Hey, you guys. I am live. I am doing a random live. Bear with me. I just gotta let people know. So it's gonna take a minute. It takes a while for y'all to get on either way, so it's all good. Let me let Instagram know I'm on. I have to do another key since that one didn't take. But yeah. Mm-mm. It has been a while. Just hop on when you can. Where's my thingy? All right. Travel streaming there. It was possible. Stream did or delete it. Hi, who is this? Hi. I'm just letting everybody know I'm on. Oh, are you my moderator? I think you changed your name. Let me know. But anyway, I gotta let everybody know I am on. Just give me a second. All right, so I have to give a new key, then do a new one. Oh man, it's been a while. Hi. Oh, you changed your thing. Okay. WMWD. Hi. Thank you for your support, man. So is that possible the stream was entered deleted? This can also occur. Da, 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 da. We'll keep trying to let you know. All right, cool. Let me see. All right, so I think I'm on. Nope, now I'm on live on Instagram. So I got to get live on Facebook. I am live on YouTube, I think. Let me double check. Let me get on YouTube. Let me just get on YouTube and check and see. All right, it looks like I'm live on YouTube. Yep, I am live on YouTube, I think. All righty. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm live on YouTube, so that's good. Everybody just come in. Just come on in. I'm just letting everybody on. I know it's been a minute since I've been live. I will be getting back to doing lives. Yes, I'm doing my random live right now. So hold on. Let me get on my YouTube. Okay. Hmm. All right. There. So a lot has changed with going live and especially the software that I'm using. So if I'm trying to let like I don't know some of my Facebook groups know I'm live, it's just different. Like I can't easily hop on like I used to. So I have to manually put it in. That's why I need you guys' patience. All right, this is the wrong group. I'm in the wrong Facebook group. Okay, I'm live, right? So, child, if I'm live, mm, show me I'm live. Fuck. Okay, I'm showing myself that I'm live. Boom. Okay, cool. Thanks for having patience. Thank you, moderator. You know I love you. All right, now I'm just letting my Facebook groups know. And I know you're probably like, why didn't you figure this out before you got on? This is just how it is. I mean, it's not like I'm not planning properly, but you gotta take the first few minutes letting everybody know I'm live. Be sure to join. Uh, mm, all right, so I'll let my page know. My other pages know. Okay, so I'm gonna probably just start talking about at least the beginning part I'm not going to go into the topic at hand just because I want to focus specifically on, yeah. So first and first, mostly, thank you for getting on. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. All that good stuff. Thank you for being patient. I know it's been a while since I have been on, but there is a reason to that. As you can tell, my voice has changed just a little bit. All right, I lost my voice. I got mad sick. Um, thanks to my younger child. Yeah. But yeah, I got sick, lost my voice, and it actually came back, and I'm still recovering from being sick. So I apologize for that. Also, there's a couple of changes. I'm always telling you guys about changes, which is a good thing. You guys should want changes. But Sean, not to put I'm not gonna put his business out in the street, but we're still gonna continue to do Ask a Realtor, Ask a Mortgage Lender on Sundays with Sean Rogers. Problem is, Sean has other personal things that he's doing, and he should be back really, really, really soon. But all positive stuff, all love, nothing to be concerned about. I also have other real estate agents, mortgage lenders that I want to bring on, and I will be bringing on. Also, I have who else do I have popping off? This wonderful young lady, Aurelie. She deals with insurance, and I think you guys need to kind of be exposed to that as far as that's concerned as well. Thank you for encouraging people. I don't think anybody's on yet, so I'm just shooting a breeze for now. Give me a second. I am on Instagram, just letting some of my Facebook groups know. I'm in a bunch of Facebook groups, and the crazy thing is, a lot of them are podcasting groups, and most of us that do podcasts, we don't podcast around this time of day. So, as usual, like always say, I just do whatever. I post whenever I feel like it. That's when I post. So, I'm not necessarily always expecting people just to be on. It's okay that there's not a bunch of people on. It's cool, because they'll eventually get on in due time. But I just haven't done a live in a while, and I wanted to talk to you guys about that. So anyway, that's what's up. Anybody that's been trying to reach out to me on a personal note, sending me text messages, things like that. I appreciate that, but I wasn't able to respond to you guys. And if I did, like, a lot of people were just like kept talking about how my voice was different. And it is. I get it. I know that. I've been sick. So I will get back to you as quickly as possible as far as my business is concerned. Um Sorry, I'm still posting, letting people know that we're on. As far as my business is concerned, as you guys know, I was still taking consultations. I have another consultation a day. And bear with me. This is my final post, and then I'm gonna just get into it. Uh, Posts, Premier member. BER. I think I got to hashtag. Alrighty, you did it in me. Right, cool beans. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, so you guys have my undivided attention. I'm sorry, I just had to take this moment out because StreamYard doesn't usually accept the platforms like these. So anyway, one time for my moderator. Thank you. He's amazing. I appreciate you and all that you do. I also want to say thank you to everybody that has scheduled consultations with me, that have continued to follow me, subscribe, like, share, all that stuff. It means a whole lot. I'm sorry my voice is raspy. It's almost at 100%. Um, but excuse my look. I know I look crazy, but I am trying to get over this sickness. But Anyway, I'm almost there. Maybe another 48 hours. I should be 100%. But I just didn't want you guys to think that I forgot about you. I didn't. So now, what I want to talk about today, and I'll probably do another live later. I might look a little better, but I just wanted to, like I said, just start talking to y'all again. I wanted to talk about being successful. And what drew me to this is the fact that, um, again, I've been out sick for a while, but I was still communicating to a lot of people, as far as getting clients, and I'm hearing a lot of stories. The nonprofit organization that I'm part of, a lot of internal things have happened. And what I notice is a pattern. I notice a certain pattern for people who are trying to be successful. And then I notice a pattern for people who could care less, right? And I noticed that throughout the past, I'll say, how long have I been sick? For like week and a half. And it made me want to just bring up this title. So let's talk about it. Even when it comes to credit repair, if it's something positive, even if it's something negative, if you want to succeed in life, you're definitely going to succeed in life. Just you have to believe in yourself and whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. And this can actually go for something negative as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to stress the negative, but it is a reality. There's people that are go-getters, there are people that are focused and determined, and they have their goals set and how they're going to accomplish them and achieve them. They may not know or have a blueprint, but they're so gun ho on being successful that they will definitely do what they got to do and create their own blueprint to succeed. Some people, a lot of people's motivation may have something to do with the fact that they want to leave behind a legacy. Some people, it's they just don't want to be broke anymore, or some people were never broke, never came from a broke ass background, and they want to maintain that. Whatever your idea is and reasoning for succession, you will definitely get that. Now, I remember back in the day, I think I've always had that mentality that I'm gonna succeed, I'm gonna do well. I just didn't know what I would do well in, but I've always had that mentality, and I also would share that ideology with people like some of my friends and associates, even associates. I'm very much encouraging, even to this day, back then and right now. But there were some people that would tell me things like, they would be surprised that I was so confident in myself or confident that other people would succeed. And I always found that to be confusing. I also noticed that even in my credit repair business, when clients are trying to um, fix their credit and they have all this negative on their credit report, they might have, I don't know, evictions, charge offs, repos for sure. I'm dealing with a guy now who has 4 repossessions on his credit report. And most people are like, "Oh yeah, you can't do that. I won't be able to fix my credit and get credit." Why not? Why not? If you have that shit mentality, then your results are going to be shit. I don't have shitty mentalities, especially when it comes to my clients. So I look at my clients' goals as my goals, right? So even though you're paying me for a service, you're paying me to do a job. I also try to put my feet in your shoes and understand what your goals are. And I want to accomplish them too. I want to see you win as well. But I don't really get along with people or get on the same platform as people who don't believe. So I actually have potential clients and clients that come to me knowing they need their credit repair but don't believe, right? And I'm sitting here believing for you, right? And you don't even believe in yourself. That doesn't really work well. I still I still get the results that I need, but a lot of times people like that, they give up. They fail. When you don't believe in yourself and you believe in your goals, believe that you can accomplish basically anything you want to accomplish in life, you do tend to fail. No judgment. No judgment. I can't tell someone how to think. I can only encourage and support. I can't raise you. You know what I'm saying? The raising should have been done already. But it's just interesting seeing how people move differently when they are trying to accomplish their goals. Um, Sometimes you don't know that you have goals until you're actually forced to be in a situation where you have to survive or you have to succeed. And that's why I don't block anybody's blessings when it comes to people's personal trials and tribulations, even when it comes down to my children. I don't stop them. I don't try to resolve all issues for someone, because sometimes when you fail, or a lot of times when you fail, there's some sort of lesson behind that, right? I always say to people, and including my family, I never lose. I always win, because even a so-called failure is a learning experience. It's just teaching me to be even better. So therefore, I'm always going to win. Therefore, I'm always going to be successful, right? Now, I also didn't come from a background, and I know some people did, and this is really fucked up, but I didn't come from a background of people stating that I was going to fail. And that was never a thing. My parents always told me, I always knew you were going to do it. I always knew you were going to make it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, even when you said you couldn't, you did. Not everybody has that support system. Not everybody has that encouragement. And I do get it and I do understand. And I wish you guys did. You know what I'm saying? But there are those people that have been told all their life that they're not going to make it. They can't do something. They won't be able to do something, but they use that as fuel to be better and to succeed in life. And I commend people that do that. Excuse me. Again, my voice is going in and out. I commend people that can do that. That's fucking amazing. That's fucking amazing. I know, however, it can be tiring and draining to hear it all the time. So what I say to people like that deal with that and have people telling them, "Oh, you can't do it. You're not going to be successful. It's hard. It's difficult. You know, be careful. Booty boo." You know what I'm saying? What I say to people is, don't even get upset. Don't even get upset. When people say negative things and you're dealing with naysayers, just say, okay, move on and show improve. Show improve. Success is the best revenge. Success shuts people the fuck up. You understand? And if they still keep going, you don't need that person in your life. They don't need to be in your circle. And that's how I move. That's how I move. And I encourage you guys to move that way as well. I can't tell you what to do, right? Now I'm going to relate this to credit and credit repair because this also applies. So I'm going to give a scenario of a client. I won't say who she is, but she's actually very personal to me, right? We're personally connected. We have someone in common that I don't care for. I'll be honest with you. I don't give a fuck about them and their existence because of how their mentality is. Now, in the beginning, and I may have spoken about this story before. If I did, my bad. But in the beginning, there was this she came to me, the young lady came to me and said she needed a house. She has children, they have special needs. Almost all of them do. She's tired of living with her mother, and she didn't know where to go, what to do. And everybody was telling her all her life. And mind you, she's older than me, and I'm in my mid 40s. So all her life, she's like, you can't succeed. You're not going to be successful. You can't do anything. You're never going to get a house. You're just a fucking baby maker, broke ass, whatever. Right? All right, cool. So she came to me and was like, listen, I know my life is messed up. I know I have these trials and tribulations. I know I will never be able to reach the limits that I want to reach. However, I just need some sort of breathing room. I just need a little bit of breathing room. And for some people like that, a little bit of breathing room goes a long way. Some people can take a little and make a lot of it, and it's just their nature to do so. But they're always being told they can't do this, you can't do that, so on and so forth, right? All right, cool. So she came to me, and I'm not going to make this a long, drawn out story, But she came to me like, can you just get me some breathing room? And I'm like, sure. Me being the G that I am when it comes to credit and credit repair, I was like, no matter what her situation is, I know I got her. So what I did in her consultation, what I do with everybody's consultation, I need to know what your goals are. Okay. We need to, even if you don't know what your goals are, even if you know you need something, even if you need breathing room, if you need a little space, a little wiggle room in your life, financially, credit wise, whatever space you need to get away from your family, whatever, your job, whatever, but you just don't know like where to go or what the plan is or how to start, schedule a consultation with me. Let's get a plan of action going. But like I said, if you already have one, tell me. So we'll talk about that in the consultation. So in her situation, we had a consultation and it was way longer than 30 minutes. And the reason why it was longer than 30 minutes because I'm up against all her naysayers. Okay. I'm up against people telling her she can't do anything in life. She's too old. It's too late. Da 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 da. Right. So I sit there and not only did we structure a plan, I looked at her credit report and I'm like, yeah, your credit report is fucked up. Most people's credit is messed up. That's why they're trying to fix it, right? So they can accomplish their goals. I'm not worried about that. What I need is I need you to have a mindset where you got your blinders on, where you're like, boom, not want, I need to better my circumstances. I need to believe in myself. I need to surround myself with positive people and block out the people who I can't get away from that are my naysayers because I have these goals that I'm trying to get. One of her goals was she didn't think she could do it, but was to get a house. She was living on fixed income. She was getting crazy checks for her kids. I'm sorry, I'm from Philly. We call them crazy checks, but what is it? A disability, it's a side check, so on and so forth, right? Now, what happened was we sat there and we talked for about we talked for an hour or so. And then we actually made it regular and it turned into a therapy session. And the reason why it turned into a therapy session because she had years and years of naysayers just in her mind thinking she couldn't do it. I inspired her, encouraged that she could do it. I fixed her credit. And it didn't take me long to fix her credit. Now, it took some time, but again, I'm dealing with her generational curses that are working against her. At the end of the day, she wound up getting her first home. She wound up getting a car. Okay. Her kids were working. She got help. Things looked up. She got a job because she didn't have a job. So I'm like, you can't get a house without a job. You know what I'm saying? And we just made things happen. We made things do what it do, as they say. Now, she did it because she eventually believed in herself. I can always believe in you, but I can't believe it for you. Okay? If that makes sense. I can believe in you, I can support you, but I can't do this for you. So that's a huge thing. You are very understanding. That's dope. Most people would have closed their ears, but you opened up. Yeah, thank you. Like I appreciate that, and that's facts. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. Um, the reason why is because I deal with all different types of personalities. I deal with people that are successful in their life and they feel that there's nothing I can say. There's nothing I need to say. You know what I'm saying? They just need me to fix a few things, shut the fuck up, let me pay you and move on. I deal with that, right? But then something happens and they come back to me for more business and more business. I'm used to dealing with different personalities. I'm dealing with a lot of people that don't believe in themselves and don't believe in the process. They don't believe in credit repair. They don't believe in credit. And a lot of that comes from lack of education. A lot of that comes from not knowing what your options are. Okay. Now, people talk about it all the time. Like, oh, we weren't taught this in school. We were not taught this in school. It's conditioned that way. It's a reason why we weren't taught credit and credit repair in school because if we were all successful, then how are we going to keep the rich rich? Like who's working for the rich? You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, like it's like a gift and a curse that I taught to my clients for this long, but the reality is it's necessary. Okay. But you will succeed. You have to believe in yourself. Now, there was another situation that I went. So, y'all know, if you don't know, the nonprofit organization that I went back to, I was president elect like a year and a half ago. And someone in the organization literally said to me, "You have too many high expectations for us, right? Like you got to get out of here with that." And we you can't, you're getting frustrated because we're not meeting your high expectations. Here's my question: why do I have higher expectations for you than you have for yourself? I don't understand. No comprende, right? Help me understand. How is it that you're in your 60s? I'm sorry. I think this man was, is it, he's in his 70s, and you have this low vibrational mentality. I don't get it. Well, look at the person that is saying these things. I actually looked at his credit. This man has foreclosures out the ass. I don't think I met anybody that was in real estate. Number one, it had foreclosures, and then two was in real estate and had over four foreclosures on their credit report. So already this man has failed. You know what I'm saying? Already this man's viewpoint of success is different. You're not going to succeed if you have low expectations for yourself, right? Unless your main goal is just like some low end shit. There's no judgment. If your goal in life is just something minimal, like fine, but you still have to have a mentality. You still have to have some sort of way of thinking to succeed. Now, unfortunately, dealing with people like that again are clients of mine. They're clients of mine. They don't have any hope at all. They have no hope whatsoever. Hold on, somebody. This is great info. That man has limited beliefs. Get it, Queen. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And that is true. And unfortunately, so another reason why I'm talking to y'all like this is because look, I'm gonna just keep it a beam with y'all. I told you guys about credit. I told you guys about credit repair. I'm going to always talk to y'all about the importance of getting your credit repaired, right? Even though this industry is slowly dying, okay? But here's the problem. Here's the thing. I'm also going to now introduce you guys to business credit, business and business credit. Get business funding. All right. This isn't what this episode was supposed to be about, but if you don't believe that you can succeed, then there's no need to open up a business. It's going to fail. With your mentality, it's going to fail. There's no need to get business funding and to get hundreds of thousands of dollars in business credit if you don't believe in yourself and in your people. How are you going to have a successful business if you don't believe in your people? Right? How are you going to, I can fund you, I can fix your credit. That we've already known that this is proven. And I'm going to get on later today when all the other podcasters get on, and I'm going to literally show y'all while I was sick how I'm still getting people high ass credit scores, how I'm still working that magic, so to speak, because y'all like to call it magic. It's not magic. I got hacks and tricks that I like to do, but that's all it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, so now that we know that this is a thing, now that we know that, yeah, we could fix our credit, we could get things, we could do things, right? Now the next step is, what are you going to do with your good credit that I've been talking to y'all about this whole ass time? Start investing, get investment properties, get a business going. But you got to believe in it. And unfortunately, I've been knowing about this for quite some time. I've had access to business lines of credit to hundreds, even millions of dollars for years. And I haven't been able to share that with y'all because nobody believes. They don't think they can succeed. I can't advertise to people who don't believe, if that makes any sort of sense, right? But now you guys are starting to understand. I don't know what's happening in the water. You know what I'm saying? I understand like all that drop shipping. Maybe you guys are getting, maybe y'all tired of just tired of being broke. You know what I'm saying? And you're believing now, whatever it takes. Like again, I'm not here to judge you. You know, we all have our own triggers. Maybe it's that person that was saying you never make it. I'll tell you an example. I'll tell you another quick example if I haven't talked to y'all and told y'all about this already. Right? Boom. So, yeah, Madam President, let me put that up there. Madam President elect Robles, yes, they kicked me off the island and then they just voted me back. We'll talk about that in the future. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only saying that because some of them are probably watching my podcast. Like, I know she anyway. But yeah, real fast. So my very first business ever, right, was called Diamond Entertainment Management. And what had happened was I had no intentions on being an entrepreneur at all whatsoever. I was working a regular 9 to 5, a regular bullshit 9 to 5, whatever, and it was cool. I was with my daughter's father at the time, and he was a rapper. Okay, I was young and dumb, like chill regular. Don't judge me. I don't judge you. Okay, judge your mother. All right. But anyway, everybody in Philly is a rapping. Okay, just like everybody in Cali's hustling. Everybody in Philly is rapping. Okay, the old folks, the youngins, or whatever. It's just a culture there. Anyway, so my daughter's father was just rapping and I thought he was trash. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying he thought he was trash. He thought he was amazing. He thought he was the next Jay-Z because him and Jay-Z were both Sagittariuses. So he thought because we're the same sign, I'm gonna be a banging rapper, but whatever. So, but one of the things I did was I was like, I may not know at that time business, but I know I'm always good at sales. I always told people that I could sell glasses to a blind man. Do you hear what I'm saying? I could sell water to fish. You dig me? Like I'm banging when it comes to sales. So one of the things that I didn't understand with him is that he would spend so much time in the studio, so much time writing and whatever, and he's not on the radio. He doesn't have like streaming, and this was years and years ago, but streaming was a new thing, but it was still up and coming, and it was within a community. So there was choices there. Like there was a possibility of rising low key underground. And I used to ask him, like, well, what are you doing for marketing? What are you doing for this? Do you have pictures? I was just curious. And he was like, I don't need all that. Boom. So I was like, yo, you should let me manage you. I just said it off the dome. You should let me manage you. So you know what? He said, he was like, oh no, you can't. You can't manage anybody. You've never managed people. You don't know what you're talking about. You can't do this. This is my career. This is my rap career. I take it seriously. Let me fast forward to 2024, this June 14th, which is today. That motherfucker still is rapping and don't nobody know who the fuck he is. Okay. But anyway, I digress. Just in case you want to know, did he ever make it? Nizar. All right. But if he had me managing him still, but so he told me like I can't do it or whatever. So I'm like, word, I can't do something. You're telling me I can't do something. Bet. So what do you think I did? I opened up entertainment management company and I started getting entertainers. Like what you thought? You know what I'm saying? What you thought? That's how I move, man. Anything I put my mind to, I succeed at that shit. Anything you put your mind to, you should succeed. And if you're a client of mine fucking with me, guess what? You're going to succeed if you want to. If you want to. You said I would have taken them to the top. Like real rap. And the funny thing is, I'm from Philly, but I don't even know, like, I don't have connections. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got connections and stuff like that. Like, the crazy thing is, like, if I want something, I'm going to get it, period. So, if you're a client of mine, what are you trying to do? You're trying to get an 800. Boom. We're going to get you to an 800 now. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so anyway, let me finish up real fast. So, in a nutshell, I had a rock group, you know what I mean? I had another rapper. He was trash, but I didn't make him feel like trash. And I'm scheduling them shows and stuff, lining him up. You dig me? I got a photographer to this day. I'm so cool with a photographer. So my thing is, if you want to succeed, you will. You will. You're going to do it. It's not just, oh, Tamiya special. No, I believe. I mean, I am special though. But and you are too. But don't come to me with your doubt. Don't come to me with listen, I only called you because my sister said that in order for me to stay in her house, I got nah, son, we're not doing that. If you don't want it, then just it's okay to go somewhere else. All right. I don't mind redirecting you. I don't want your money that much where I got to deal with your negativity because you don't believe. Now, if you need encouragement, I get it. Like, that's why I try to do as many videos as possible because I've been MIA. You know what I mean? I got a lot to make up for. I got y'all. But I will be talking about getting that business credit. Okay. I will be talking about the loans. I will be going into detail about that. I'm not going to give up credit repair on your personal because they both work hand in hand. But I will tell you this moving forward, I'm only going to be dealing with people that are trying to structure a plan for success. Okay? Because when you win, I win. If I help you win, that's great. You're going to bring me more business. We're going to bring referrals. Let's take it to the top. Like I had a client, he had a pretty good credit score. There's only like two things that I need to check his credit, see where he's at. There's like two things I need to get off his credit. And I was like, okay, so once I fix your credit, what do you want to do? What do you want? Oh yeah, everybody says they want a car or they want a house. I'll give you the house. Fuck the car. Get the car later. It depreciates in value. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, those are his goals. And I'm like, okay, boom. I could get you in a house. I could get you in a car. I could get you in a house asexual. No, it's not going to take a year to get in the house. Like all the connections and the people I got the Sean's, I got the Miss Patrons. Like I got people, Chads, who you need, who you want. I got Melissa in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I live and die by my real estate, my realtor in Georgia. I live and die by Melissa. You want to get in the house yesterday, contact Melissa. All right. She got a whole squad. That's not an issue. I can get you in a spot. You want a car? Fuck a car. Listen, Linda. I got 4 cars in a month, 2 cars in 48 hours. What you need? Okay. Now that we're done with that, now that you've accomplished the materialism, right? What do you want out of life? What are your goals in life? Let me know. Let's talk about it. Let me be all up in your business. You trying to break generational curses? Let's do it. Let's do it. What you trying to break? You tired of being broke ass like your mom and your dad and your grandparents and your grandparents. I know it's ugly to say, and I'm not talking shit about your parents, but you already know. You already know. Because they're still fucking up. They're still asking you for money. You know what I'm saying? They're still asking you for your social security number so they can apply for shit because they know you got goals and they don't. We got to talk about it. This is facts. You know you married the wrong one and she's fucking up your shit or he's messing up your shit, right? Let's talk about it. Do you need to fix your shit low key behind her back real quick? I got you. I don't get into marriages and relationships though, but I understand. I got a client right now. She knows who she is because she listens to me all the time. I'm not going to say your name, sis. Don't worry, because your husband listens too. You know what I'm saying? Your husband listens too. However, hubby is out here in these streets like, boom, Tamiya's fixing my credit. Tamiya's fixing wifey's credit. Tamiya's got wifey's credit already close to a 750. You know, this man done told her, well, we might as well just use your credit and get all these trucks and cars and all this good. Nah, son. So, but she has goals. Like, I had to sit with her and I had to sit down and say, okay, I love your husband to death because he's a sweet guy. He really is, but he's ignorant minded. He really doesn't have clear goals. His wife has clear goals, and he knows that, right? So she's whispering to me like, he's about to call you. This is what you should say. Tell him, leave my credit the hell alone and just have patience like we all need. You said you ain't got to tell me that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to tell me that. But I do have, sometimes I have to have these little one-on-one conversations. She's realizing she married the wrong guy financially, I'm not going to talk about personal stuff because she does tell me about the personal stuff too. But we're talking about credit and finances right now, right? So financially, he's irresponsible. He is. Financially, he doesn't have goals, but she had goals. And you know what? She stuck with those goals. She contacted me. She asked me for some direction and we broke it down. What did she need? She realized her husband was fucking up. She realized that they came to me a year and a half ago trying to get into a crib that they thought they could get into within 4 months. But because every time the hubby saw his credit score go up with me, he got excited and he got more credit and didn't pay it. Then he's paying other people just because they're asking. And she's looking at this like, Tamiya, we're not going to get a house. We're not going to get a house. Then she realized they moved into an apartment. What if you're trying to get a house and you got everything lined up and everything's good to go, but then you move into an apartment or a rental for a year or so, you're not getting a house. Like, you just have to be realistic about it. Something happened. There's a disconnect somewhere. Sometimes you have to readdress your goals in order to succeed, and that's okay. That's okay. But have goals. So once she realized that about her husband, she's just been calling me and was like, listen, I'm listening to your videos. I'm seeing you're doing trade lines. What's a trade line? I don't know what a trade line is. All right, cool. Most people don't. Here's a few of my videos. I got the long extended version. I got the version where I'm showing you the results. And I got the 60-second version. And guess what? I even got the 15-second version for those whose attention span is shot to shit. Okay? I got y'all. And I purposely get on live and do these recordings and this free game. And I'm on social media, yada, yada, yada. I'm doing the podcasting. I'm telling y'all stories so y'all can be like, you know what? I get it. I'm understanding. And if you don't understand, ask. I got you. Okay? So her goal was, I don't know where I stand with the house. She was honest with that because she's married and she realized, and newlyweds, like I was with them before they were married. I didn't even know they got married. Like, they were calling to check them on her credit. They were, oh yeah, by the way, we got married last week. Like, it was one of them, right? So I knew them when they weren't married, and now they're married, and now she's like, I don't think I want to be married, but whatever. So she was like, okay, I don't want to move forward getting a house until I know what's up with him. Right? Boom. Understood. In the meantime, she said she wants credit cards. She wants lines of credit. So in case there's an emergency, she has something to fall back on when she doesn't have all the money. I totally get it. She wants lines of credit. She wants credit cards. She wants a higher credit score. She wanted a car. She wanted all of that. So what we did was we structured a plan. I continued fixing her credit, and to the point where there was nothing to fix. She didn't have much credit on her credit profile. Put a trade line on there. Her score went up, but then her hubby, low key, put her on without her knowing, set her back like 60 points, put her on his trade line that he never pays on time, if at all. So that set her back, but it's mistakes can be fixed. So I got that off her credit report. Her score went back up. And right now, at this current moment, we're still working on her goals. You will be successful. You will, if you put the work and effort into it. As far as the goals, I don't want to just bypass that. You may start off with one set of goals, and by the time you succeed, you're going to look back and be like, that wasn't even part of my plan, how I got here. You're going to succeed how God wants you to succeed. However, God doesn't say, you know what, I got you, just sit back, don't do shit. He gave us an intelligent mind. He gave us the will to live, the will to survive. We have these tools that we don't even know we have to be successful, if that makes sense. I don't mean to go church on your asses. I don't mean to go church, but like some of y'all, that's all y'all really do is just be like, God got me. God got you by giving you the tools, giving you the resources checking out Fix My Credit Now at 50.com's podcast and YouTube, getting free game, right? You can win. You will win. It's not can, it's will. Only if you want to. Only if you want to. I don't care how many people are telling you no. I don't care how many people are saying, oh, it's a hard road. Yeah, it is. Anything that's worth having is worth fighting for, right? Anything that's worth having is worth working hard for, understanding. Because when you accomplish these goals and when you do become successful, you got to maintain it. Okay. You got to maintain it. If you want investment properties, understand what it takes to have a business, to have a successful business, and to get investment properties and how to continue to get investment properties and how to let your money grow. Wouldn't it feel amazing for you to just every day go in your tiny house on your 40 acres with all your chickens? I don't know what everybody's dreams are. This is my goal. This is my goal, right? And live near the lake, right? And you don't have to get up in the morning. Why? Because all your investment properties are making you money. Right? Those are my goals. Guess what? Catch me. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. My mother passed away. What is it? I think officially it's been 3 years ago. It's officially been 3 years because of COVID. Took her out. Now, before she died, they she had to go to the hospital any fucking way, right? And then she actually caught COVID in the hospital. Don't worry, I'm making moves on that. Making moves. But it started attacking her organs. Now, my mom, both of my parents are very successful people. Okay. And they had goals and they accomplished them. To be honest with you, I never really had like straightforward goals. I just knew everything I do, I master it. And I think that's why I didn't have goals because I knew walking through life, I'm going to be successful. Whatever I do, I'm going to be the shit. I'm going to be amazing. But one of the things I told my mom, I was a credit repair expert. Obviously, they didn't say no about it. They just didn't understand it. But then they saw how successful I was, and they were floored. So before she died, a couple of days before she died, I was like, listen, I'm gonna be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm not a billionaire, for sure, I'm gonna be a millionaire. And I will set your grandkids up and their kids up and show them the way on how to be a billionaire. Okay. Thank you. It's all good, but thank you. I appreciate that. But I told my mom that, and she was like, I know, I know. And I was like, listen, and I started going in my whole speech. I know you don't believe me, and it sounds far fetched. And how am I going to be able to, be a millionaire, billionaire, whatever? Who's going to stop me? Who the fuck? Unless the Lord says nah, right? And takes away my breath, takes away my mind. Listen, I already mentally prepared myself. Like, what if I'm immobile? Like, what if I can't walk? I still got my finger. What if I can't type? I could talk on a microphone and it I can still do things. You know what I'm saying? I can still do that. I can still be successful. You can too. So when I told my mom, like, yo, like, I'm gonna be rich, she was like, I know. You're you. You're you. You're successful at whatever you do. Like, I know that. Thanks for telling me. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for letting me know that my grandkids and my legacy is going to be straight because of you. Yeah. And you guys can too. Like, all right. All right. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna wrap it up because I'm not trying to insult those that don't have goals. It's okay that you don't have goals. It's okay. Let's make some goals. Okay? You're going to have every time y'all see me on social media and I'm advertising, yo, I got a sale. Like today I got a sale, yo. Let your people know. $100 to start, $99 to start. $99 to start. Boom. I do a lot for the first month. Okay? I do a lot. But I'm out here on these social media streets and the social media platform, right? And there's always Nate. Oh, don't you can fix your own credit. You don't need her. You don't need credit repair. We get that. We get that. But if you didn't need it and you don't need me, then why don't you do it yourself? Why haven't you done it yourself? Right? So, anywho, you're going to get the naysayers. You're going to get the people talking about, oh, yeah, I know somebody who could do it for free. What kind of results are they giving people? Where are they? Please go to them. And those are actually the type of people I redirect when they come to me like I'm doing them a favor. Like, please believe I do get clients that act like I'm doing them a favor. Nigga, this ain't my life. This is your life. I have a person right now, right? She keeps rescheduling her consultations. And it's not the fact that you're rescheduling consultations, it's the fact that you schedule a consultation with me, and then a minute before the consultation, you don't show up. I'm waiting respectable fucking what, 15 minutes. And then you're like, boom, I'm not coming. She's done this 3 times. She does not want to succeed. So people like her are the ones I say, you know what? Ray and them, okay, they do credit for free. You know what I mean? They do it for free. I had a man hit me up talking about, I need you to get this eviction off. I need you to get these repos off. I need you to. Now, how much is it to start? Oh, oh, well, I'm going to just wait for them to fall off. They're not going to fall off, sir. You know what? Ray and Keisha and them, they can do it for free. Let me guide you here because you're not trying to succeed. You're not. You're not. If you see my sales, my flash sales, do something. Do something about it. If you don't see my flash sales, do something about it. But I can't want your success for you. I'm the shit. I'm going to always be the shit. Everything I touch is going to succeed. Are you going to allow me to touch your credit? Your credit report? What's up? Are you going to sit down and have goals and let's try to work on them together? Are you? I'm going to start talking about business credit, getting lines of credit, explaining what business credit is from the rooter to the tutor. What's up? Do you want to succeed as well? Because if not, then you can kiss my ass talking about, oh, I know where you could get credit cards and they don't check your personal credit. Then you're not getting that much credit, bruh. Is that how you want to move? You're talking about gas cards, Target cards. You can't get a truck without being a personal guarantor. If I had a mic, I'd drop it. Can't see it because of the joint, right? Oh, this is a mic. I'm not going to drop this. This costs a lot of money with credit. All right. Now, let's keep it a bean. Every time, oh, hey, yeah, can you give me a trade line? Sure, I can get you a trade line. What type of trade line do you want? I educate you about it. I take the time out and explain this is how it works. And then you're like, yeah, so I didn't get the card in the mail. Oh, you thought that with your fucked up credit, that all you have to do is pay me a couple $100 and I'm giving you a credit card for over 20,000 with 15 years on it, perfect payment history. Make it make sense. No, that's not how it works. If you think something's going to be handed to you, you're not trying to succeed. All right? Call Ray and Keisha and them. Respond to the people on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube that are in my comments talking about, yeah, somebody told you how you could do it yourself. You don't need her. Go to them. Talk to them. Please. I don't need people like that. I need people that are trying to win, trying to succeed. Even if you don't know what the first step is, who cares? The first step is making a step. You got to make an attempt, right? All right. Now, I could keep on going with this, and I'm not. It's getting close to an hour. But anyway, I will be back on. I will start showing results. Again, I'm gonna get back on when everybody, all the other podcasters are on, which is probably like another 5, 6 hours from here. So whatever. But hopefully this resonates with some of y'all. Okay. Like hopefully you're just not like, oh wow, yeah. Whatever that I can't even think of dumbass excuses or why my brain doesn't work that way. But the thing is, hopefully it resonates with you guys. Okay. Hopefully, if you want a plan, you want to structure a plan, definitely give me a call. It's okay. If you need me to talk to you and your spouse or you and your loved one, give me a call. You know what I'm saying? If you need me to talk to your family and sometimes I need to talk to the whole squad and educate y'all. It's okay. I'm down for the cause. Whatever gets the job done, I want to see you win. But I can't want it more than you. Right? And I can't help you if you don't have a winning, successful type mentality. All right. Because we're not going to get anywhere. All right. I'm going to wrap this up. Anyway, I wish you guys all the best. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Damn it. Like, share, subscribe. Schedule your free 30-minute consultation with me. Everything should be. Damn it. I didn't put everything in the description. I'm going to put everything in the description. But y'all know my shit. Hold on. Do I have my stuff over here? You know what? I'm going to put it in the comments. Boom. I totally forgot. My bad. I was so focused on today's join, and like I said, I've been sick. I'm not trying to give myself excuses, but I was just like, you know what? This topic was really important for me, to me. It was mad important. It was critical. Damn it, where's the phone number? Oh, y'all can't see the whole thing. All right, hold on. That's how you get the consultation. Let me see. Let me put this joint up here. And my business is actually my website. So fixmycreditnow850.com literally is the name of my business and it's the name of the website. So you can go on there, check it out, check out some videos, podcasts. If you are a DIYer, you want to do it yourself, it's all good. I have a section strictly for you guys, DIY section. You could download the free letter. I'll talk about that free letter again because I'm hearing debates on whether or not it's important to remove personal information, or I'll get into it again. But yeah, I have DIY sections. I have a letter vault if you guys want the letters I actually use to get really good results. It's in there. Okay. Don't talk about no free services with me. Just like you need to pay your mortgage, your rent, your car note, your child support, whatever the hell. This is a service. Okay. Sometimes I do certain things for free. But don't ask. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to let y'all go. I wish you the best of luck on your credit journey. Have a good one. Bye bye.